more about Jesus. How Jesus is all the zodiac signs, but I don't have time to go through each of them. Aries, the ram. Jesus is called what? The Lamb of God, right? Leo, the lion. Jesus is called the Lion of the tribe of Judah in Revelation. Virgo. Not only is he born of a virgin, but he is presented as being a virgin in the Bible. Libra. He's called the judge of the dead in Timothy and in Romans. Scorpio. Scorpio is actually represented by three symbols: the scorpion, the serpent, and the eagle. Jesus compares himself to the serpent. He says, as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up. That's in John. Look at John. Sagittarius. It's very difficult for people to resolve this because the same Jesus, really, that said, turn the other cheek, is saying, I come with a sword to divide families. And in Revelation, a large sword comes out of his mouth, and he has a sickle. All these extremely warlike things. Well, Sagittarius is the only sign that is represented by an instrument of war. Capricorn. Jesus is a goat. He was born December 25th. That's Capricorn. He is the supreme scapegoat for people's sins. At least that's how the Bible presents him. He is called X. X as in Xmas, supposed to be short for Christ, Christmas. X is also the Roman numeral for 10, and Capricorn is the 10th sign. Aquarius. Why is Jesus called the Son of Man? 88 times in the Bible. If he was the Son of Man, then what man was his father? See, the only sign represented by a single man is Aquarius. So now we have the sun in the age of Aquarius. Pisces. The Christians represent Jesus with the sign of the fish, don't they? He compares himself. He says, Jonah, he speaks of the sign of Jonah. There should be no sign except the sign for Jonah. That's in Matthew 16, chapter, verse 1 and 4. It says in the Bible, Yeshua, son of Nun, N-U-N. Well, the name Yeshua, or Joshua, is a truer version of the name Jesus. The name Jesus is Greek, so that wasn't him. Nun means fish in Hebrew. I'm just giving you an idea of how this works. The whole Bible is the zodiac. It's actually all the star systems. If we go to higher or deeper levels, we find not only is the Bible composed of allegories about the celestial bodies, but it's a book of intense mathematics, precise mathematics. Just like computers, because that's what it is. It's a type of computer spell. That's why every verse is numbered. There's meaning in these numbers. You can go to my website, Suzar.com, Suzar.com. I have something there, a program I wrote called Vibrator. Just click Vibrator, and you can calculate these vibrations. Soon I'll have a Hebrew vibrator, Arabic, Greek, and ASCII. ASCII is computer code. Now what happens when you take the ASCII vibration in all capital letters of the Holy Bible? The vibration is a perfect 666. That's right. Now, please understand, overstand, 666 is not evil. There isn't a single verse anywhere in the Bible that calls 666 the number of the beast or call it evil. Here is that. This is how it goes. This is Revelation 13:18, the last verse. It says, "Here is wisdom. Let him who hath understanding, count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. And his number is 666. Now you have to assume that 60 means 60 before you can get a 666 out of that. I have a whole series of books, only 2 are published, and it's called Suzar 666 Expose Series, and it shows this underlying structure in the Bible that is quite astounding. There are all these other things that are going on that we don't know about. Your dollar bill is modeled exactly according to the Bible. In fact, the dollar bill is set up as a miniature version of the Bible. That's right. There are some books out there. There's one that's called, there was some books out there. Well, there'll be more. We have Great Black Mama of Creation. We have 777, or Bob L., the True Bible, a power generator. That was long before I knew about these things. The human body is a natural organ generator. When we are repressed, as many of us are, to the degree that we are repressed and denying ourselves, we actually function as negative organ generators. I see all these the social things in place have been deliberately realigned, set up to keep us in a state of compression so that we generate negative energy, because we're being consumed, so to speak. You know, we are so rich. Even in our weakened state, we are incredibly powerful. And so these lizards that apparently seem to control everything have set up in such a way that we are continuously being sucked. You know, why is it that we spend most of the best hours of the day slaving? We're slaves. We're disguised slaves. We spend most of our life doing this. They recently raised the age of retirement. It used to be 62, 66. Didn't it used to be 50-something? Yes. It used to be 55, and now it's what, 65, 62? Mm-hmm. We don't see animals other than domestic animals slaving. So why are we going through this? The point I'm making is that money is an artificial, unnatured, real system that is set up to suck us dry, to keep us perpetually working. You know, we're not... Thank you. It's not supposed to be this way. Healing is in progress. When you cut yourself, you do not have to tell that cut how to heal. It knows how to heal. This means that an intelligence permeates every cell of our body. So even though we're hurting, the collective body of humanity is hurting, and we've been terribly harmed by other interests that don't even belong on this planet, which we opened the door for in our self-denial. In spite of all that, tremendous healing is actually in progress. And we will continue to get more help. Don't be afraid to ask Creator for help. Creator, whatever name you feel comfortable with, go ahead and use that. Because even though the very names that we have been given for Creator have also been messed with, as I indicated earlier, she still hears you and will give you the help that you request. I'm going to tell you this little technique, real simple. You're already breathing, right? So when you inhale Creator. When you exhale love. Let's do it. Inhale, Creator, exhale, love. Do that a few times. And if you need a sign from Creator, ask for it. You go get it 100% of the time. Okay? So that's a quick way of connecting with Creator. Mind you, you're already connected, and you've just kind of forgotten about it a little bit. So that's a way of reminding yourself, okay, I'm one with Creator. That's the power that breathes me, that causes my heart to beat. You're already one with it. You already have it. And then, after you do that a few times, if you need a sign from Creator because you're stressed out, you're worried about something, whatever, ask for it, you're going to get it. You're going to look out for it because you're going to get it. Probably the last thing I'm going to mention before I let people ask questions, because a lady asked me how to bring prosperity to yourself. Who asked me that? She did, okay. What I'm going to do is share with you. This is in our muffin papers, and it's on page 34. I'm going to show this to everybody. Can everybody see this? What this is, for those who can't see it, is simply 6 hexagons. Hex means 6. And they're concentric. And at the center is a big plus sign. And at the bottom is it looks like the letter C, but it's pointing down. And inside that C is a little circle. They call this a psychic shield. And it is also a manifestor. When you saw The Secret, you saw that DVD, it told you that your subconscious mind is a genie that will bring you anything you want. Well, we're still being provided with tools to aid us in our manifestation because we're too tired to think clearly. We have all these issues. So this is a tool that we can use to manifest things more quickly. It's extremely powerful. All you do is, let's say you're suffering, maybe you have a viral infection, or maybe you just feel depressed or whatever. You simply put a witness of yourself at the center, and you point the key, which is the little circle thing at the bottom, you point it north. So you might put this on a table or under your bed or someplace where people can't find it, and you point it north. And you put the witness of yourself at the center, and amazingly the pain goes away. Whatever thing is bothering you clears up. You're having problems on your job, there's an obnoxious coworker. So you put a note in there. Okay, a friend of mine did that. That was his problem. The same day he goes to work, the problem is resolved. Now, this can't be used for anything bad because it functions just like an orgone generator. It only will do that which is best, that which is good. So you can't pay your light bill, it's $82. You ain't got $82. Bring me $82 by such and such a date. Thank you. And if you want to, you can put the name of your favorite, the favorite name that you have for Creator. If you want to, if that makes you feel better, you can put that up there. Doesn't matter, it still works. So you just put the note in there, point it north, forget about it. You're going to get your $82. I don't know how this thing works, but my theory is that it is a type of orgone generator. Orgone generators, by the way, they work like wands. See, they amplify our thought. You are actually the one that's creating this. So this seems to be